everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Entropia content. Today on the show, we're going to be checking out the woolly hat. I just picked it up. Well, I just crafted it, not picked it up. Let me close the YouTube chat, see if that helps. Sorry for a little bit of the lag issue. Don't have my new computer up and running quite yet. Alright, let's try it. Alright, so what I have to do is I'll just have to get the chat, and I just closed the chat window, so I'll have to do that quick. Dum-da-dum-dum. Now, so if anyone hasn't heard about the royal pillow, man, I gotta shut this down. It's so laggy. I can't even do it. Well, we'll try it for a few seconds and see. No, it's a shame. My computer says not dropping any frames. Computer resources only 8%. I don't know why it's fucking lagging like crazy. No, it's funny, I was just saying that, hey, I can close this because I'm not going to need it. And as soon as I closed it, I'm like, oh fuck, I needed it. That's how things usually work. Well, anyways, at least we'll get to see this and the difference between my new computer, if it actually works. Alright, so what I did is I crafted up the new items, the new pillow. Let's leave it pinned so people can see them. Did I not just have it pinned? That was kind of funny. I could have swore I just pinned that. Yeah, so that's the two new items that I'm placing in my shop. If anyone wants to buy one, let me know. I'll show what the price is. Oh, for God's sakes. Sorry, a little bit slow here. Yeah, as you can tell, the ingredients for these items are not easy to come by, so if you want to make them, it's pretty challenging. Even the blueprints are pretty challenging to get. Alright, first thing I want to do is I'm just going to check my shop and see how much room I got. Say hi to this guy. Maybe he's doing the AI mission. And then later in the episode I might check to see if I can make any new of these items. So how much room do I got for new items? I've got room for 2 more. That's good. So we'll put 1 pillow for sale, and we'll put 1 hat for sale, and then I'll try to make another hat. And sorry, I know it's lagging. I'm not sure what's causing it. I'm trying to narrow it down. Now if you want to watch a lag-free version, I think the YouTube version is lag-free and just the Facebook version is lagging. Or I could be wrong about that. I'm praying that my new computer, well not praying, hoping that my new computer will fix this issue. But my new computer only lasted 10 minutes before it broke, so now it's going in for repairs. Joy. Alright, so I got the pillows, got the hat, let's put them for sale. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering where they can get the new royal pillow, you can get it at my shop. And my shop is in, here, I'll bring it up on the map. A lot of people are like, hey, I don't even know where that is. So it's near there. That's where Camp Crunk is. If you don't have the teleporter, I highly recommend getting it. It's a good one. Not just because my shop, but a lot of other good shops are here. Really, my favorite shop in the whole game is the one across from mine. Alright, this thing, we'll put it here. There's lots of room. Maybe I'll move it somewhere else. One sec. Oh God, what happened? Oh, there it is. I forgot to pin the other one. Of course. So it's worth 11 right now. So I'll put it for 10. No, that's a little bit expensive. Let's put 8 or 9. There we go, 9.21. If anyone wants that shirt, they can get a little bit of a discount under markup. You just have to repair it and color it yourself. Okay, let's go back to the beanie hat. Pin both of them this time. Alright, do I got enough room? Looks like enough room. Let's check what this pillow looks like. I've never spawned it anywhere. Ooh, isn't that a nice pillow, eh? Maybe I'll put 2 pillows on display. People will be like, ooh. That's a fancy pillow. I see why it's royal, right? Royal as in kicking ass. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering the price of the pillow, there it is there. It goes for about 50 bucks plus TT. Anyways, so let's price this shit up. Ah, here it is. So for this, I just crafted it myself, and it was fucking expensive. But I don't know about 50 expensive, so I'll put, let's try 48. It's a little bit under the markup. It's pretty much the same. Let's go 1 under, just for the viewers. So there we go, 40, 48. It's roughly 1 ped under markup value. Yeah, let's give everyone a really good deal. Let's give them 2. 2 off. So if I refresh this, there it says 47. Alright, let's check what the hat looks like. Ooh. It's tempting to repair it, right? So I could see what it looks like fully colored. Maybe we'll leave it at this for now. I should put 2 next to each other, but I only have 1. Yeah, I already got it there. So let's price it. And right now it's selling for 20, so let's go 18. We'll give everyone a deal. Alright, so if anyone wants to help out the show or get some new items for themselves for other reasons, then yeah, we got some new items under markup. What I mean by new is there isn't a whole lot of them that have sold. Anything that's under 10, I usually say it's new. Obviously, it's not brand new, but... No, I'm sorry for the lag, everyone. I'm going to try to get this issue resolved. Maybe it's the virtual cam. That could be it. I'll check into the settings for that. No, it's nice this helps cheer me up a bit. Just got some bad news that our family dog died. So that's always shitty to hear. But at least Entropia is always something that gets me through rough times, it seems. So one thing I love most about Entropia. No matter how shitty life gets, it's still here. Unless there's server maintenance. Alright, let's see if I can craft up some more of these hats. I even have a third, or another different hat I can make. So we'll see if I can make any of it. Fuck, this is not a good sign. Doesn't look like I have enough clicks for any of it. Let's check what I'm missing. Nice. A little bit of hunger pains this morning. Hunger pains is, or your stomach growling is your fat crying, right? It's getting its ass kicked. Alright, so where are they? There it is. There's the hat. What ingredients am I missing? Fuck, I have no Harir thread. Can't make any of these. Well, that sucks. Why did I think I had the ingredients? Listeria for this one, Nawa vial. Nawa, was that the stuff I was just getting out of the rig? I think it was, right? Yeah, test if the comments are working. And everyone can tell me, well, I guess I can see how bad the lag is. It's lag right in OBS. So it must be something with my OBS settings. I'll try to fix it. Maybe it's the virtual cam. It is a new thing. Now, virtual cam, if anyone doesn't know what it is, it allows you to multi-stream. Right, so thanks everyone who's doing the sales on the auction. Bob, really appreciate it. We'll have to go back to Calypso after we do this and sell some more prints. Oh, that's cool. Now, I was looking at some of the more options they got in Facebook, and there's a lot of cool options. I just got to figure out why OBS keeps lagging. Oh, it's the encoder overload. Oh. Consider turning down video settings or used in a faster coding preset. Fuck, so hopefully my computer will fix that, the new one. I don't know, what's it having to encode? Just the virtual cam? Alright, so yeah, let's go back to Calypso. We'll try to sell some more prints. Oh yeah, I got the Canadian flag now. Almost forgot about that. Alright, anyways, we'll look at these two hats and see which one I want to try making. God, the Harir thread's really what I need. If anyone ever has some Harir thread they want to sell, let me know. I'll try to pay a good price for it. Planet Siren. I'm looking for Planet Toulon. There it is. Holy shit, there's Harir thread. How many does it take? 5 per click. You son of a whore. Right, not that there's anything wrong with that. Anyways. Wow. Harir is on the market. Sweet. I've been looking for Harir for quite a while. Alright, so far no one has placed bids and it has been on the auction for a while. Fuck, 300's high. Let's get some bids in here. Fuck, 7 ped buyout. Let's just buy it. Let me check. How often has it been for sale this week? Oh, it has been selling pretty steady lately. That's good news. Alright, so let's just go place a bid on the cheap one. We don't have to be in a rush here. Yeah, let's buy the cheap one. So much for not being in a rush. Wait, the bio bid is 7, opening bid 6. So I'll just bump it up to 7. Let's get this shit. Alright, this one, fuck yeah, we gotta buy it still. I can't wait not buy it. Who am I fucking kidding? Right, that was a bit expensive to buy that, but in retrospect, we got some fucking Harir thread coming. Like, how fucking sick will that be? So I already got 1,000 clicks at Dahar skin. Don't have to worry about that. Harir thread, got a few. So the only thing left I'll need is some wool cloth. I keep spending so much on wool cloth lately, but let's do it anyways. Then let's see, with this one does not require Harir thread, so let's just check it out for interest's sake. What does it need? Listerium, I can get that, no problem. Oh, Nawa Vial. Fucking sick. Alright, so how many does it need? 5,000? This is hard to believe. Looks like we can get the vials. Thank you. I'm pretty sure this must be the stuff from the rig. I bet you it is. No, because that rig stuff is super expensive. Like 1,000%. I should get the 3,000 batch. How much will that give me? That'll give me near 300 clicks. No, 200 and something. But still, that'd be good. Or just buy the cheapest. $7.96. How many clicks is that? Oh yeah, that's lots. Let's just buy this for now. Let's not super inflate the price of it. Always bitch about other people doing that, and then what do you know? Next episode, I'm fucking doing it. Goddamn hypocrite. Alright, still just 2. I like the delivery fees so far. Not so bad. This is like Amazon delivery fees. Okay, so we got the Nawa. We'll have Listerium. The only thing I need left on auction is the wool cloth. And I'm pretty sure I can get that on Rocktropia. Let's check. Oh yeah. Big stack of it, 140. So we'll check, see if, what's his name? Big Daddy's got wool cloth for cheaper. Fuck, I forgot to leave that on the screen. I think it was 102. See if Big Daddy's got anything under 102 for wool cloth. Yeah, I'm going to put on the screen because I need to know what I'm getting. I'll just have to come back again. Come on! There we go. Alright, let's keep that on the screen. Oh yeah, I guess we can't. So anyways, I'll at least know that I need wool cloth. The going rate is around 102%, is it? Yeah. So we'll see if any shops on Rocktropia got wool cloth. Maybe I do. I should check my shop. Animal. Imagine I went and bought some and I had it for sale. Dum-de-dum-dum. I could totally, yeah, here's some wool. So I do have some. Go figure. So we'll pick that up. See if Big Daddy's got any for sale too. Wow, so that's exciting. Tomorrow's episode, so I can't leave Rocktropia yet. We'll have to stay here until we can go and do that shit. We'll do the crafting. Oh, some nice plants. I like the moon globe. There's the giant crater. Right, does anyone see wool cloth here? I don't think I do. It's kind of a shame. Maybe he's not doing much hunting and just mining. Oh, here we go. He's got lesser Elijah for sale. Sometimes I sell that too. It doesn't sell very well. Oh yeah, that's a good one. He must have went to Next Island and was doing the missions and got the blueprints for it also. Yeah, it's a nice collection. But I don't see any wool, so it looks like auction it will be. Oh, here we go. Fine leather, soft leather, wool cloth. Oh fuck, it's 107%. So at least he has some. So if I run out, I can just buy it here. But for now, I'll get it on auction because it's 102%. Then we'll be all set for tomorrow's episode. We'll do some crafting of those hats. And we'll get enough to make boobs with them. Oh yeah, 100 peds worth. No, we just need the 100. Holy fuck, that cloth is expensive. Jeebus. Jeebus iced. Okay, current bid, bio bid. 86, 84. Alright, sounds good. Let's buy it. Right, our ped flow has hit quite a bump in the road. We were at 1500, now we're down to 1300. So we'll have to see with these materials. Once they arrive tomorrow, we'll be able to rebound, craft some new things, and be able to turn a profit by selling them. Maybe hit even some blueprints in the loot. Although it's probably better if I would have crafted them on 2-lane, because then I would have been getting 2-lane rewards, but hey, we'll see. Take our chances here. Maybe we'll get something good too. There is one print that I almost bought many years ago that I've never looted, and I still want to get it again. Or have a chance to get it again. So maybe we'll do that. Alright, so I think for now, I've been doing stuff solo for long enough. I should go and say hi to some other people on the planet, see what everyone's up to. And for a recap, make sure, did I actually price the hat? And yeah, it's 18. The royal pillows plus 47. So if anyone wants to help the show out, they can buy these new items. And if you need more of the royal pillows, just let me know, because I do have more than one. Let's see how many I crafted so far. So far I have 3 others left. Yeah, so that'd be nice. If I can sell some of the things I crafted, I'll rebound. Get my pet value back up. Yeah, swing by the boobs, I mean noobs. Come on, the mouse is stuck. No, it's not from that. Alright, I'll be back in 1 sec while it loads. There we go, it's loaded. Sorry. Facebook's just a little bit strict on the vaporizer. I notice I can get my account locked down pretty easily for vaporizing. Get out of here. Damn tube sticking out of the air. Get those vapors away from me. Alright, this might be a little bit laggy to pick up oil, so I won't do it for long. Especially if I'm not getting any oil. Now, so does anyone think I have a chance at running a global tomorrow when I start crafting those hats? I think the value per click I'm doing is substantially higher than what I usually craft. So technically it should be an increased chance of a global. Let's hope. Oh, here's some oil. See? In this stream, when you watch it, you see people profiting. All the other people running around picking up oil that weren't crafting. That's all I'll try to do, recover some of my oil costs that I used for flying in space this week. Can't pick up any oil on 2-lane anymore. Now it's those drops. The Nawa. Oh, there's some more oil. Yeah, we're cashing in big time. This is the kind of income I could live off of. Just kidding. Maybe live in Entropia, because in Entropia you don't really need to buy much food, unless you have a pet. These fucking bastards are always hungry. Alright, so I think we got enough oil for now. We'll head out, leave some of the oil for noobs. I recoup some of my losses. Yeah, if I had to guess right now, it seems like maybe it's just Entropia is good, but my webcam lags a bit because of the virtual cam. And it's when the encoder starts going off, and usually the encoder doesn't go off all the time. So I'm not sure what's causing it to go off. Alright, we'll just swing by extractions. I want to make sure there isn't tons of oil laying everywhere. Alright, let's go check the oil. And while I run there, let's do a quick sponsor break. Yeah, let's do that. Let's stop. Now this is gonna make me sad because our dog that died looks just like these wolves. He was a husky. No, I think he was old because he was a rescue dog. We never really knew how old he was. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. Son of a whore. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, so when you get a rescue dog, you're never really sure how old the dog is, right? Because it could be any age. Unless the dog's a puppy, then you know kind of for sure, right? Because if the dog's a puppy, then yeah, then you know roughly it's under a year old or whatever. But no, this dog was an adult when we got it, so her my sister-in-law got it as a rescue. Now, I should have got a picture of him. I tried looking on my Facebook, and I don't sort my Facebook pictures very well, so it's really difficult to find it. Even if it was easy to find it, I doubt I would. Oh, someone's already here picking up the oil. I'll try to run the opposite direction and cut them off to the supply. Now then I'll say hi. Fucking wolf after me already? Get out of here, wolf. Don't you know? This is not a good spot for you to chase. Alright, I'll say hi now. Alright, so if there's so many people here picking oil, why is there no one at the other oil rig? Yeah, this one is more exciting than that Nawa drop place. That Nawa drop place is a little bit weird. Well, they were saying it was dropping every 20 minutes when I asked the one guy today. And if that's really true, then you can make a killing there. But when I was there, I was waiting 2 hours and there was only one that came. Holy fuck. Did that explosion send me flying or what? I think that's the best air I've ever gotten from an explosion. Alright, let's go say hi to my friends at Studio Gate South. See what they're up to. Hopefully they exist. Now I'll check for minerals on the ground. Oh, that's not minerals. Just hallucinating. Now I was actually streaming Entropia earlier today, but I decided to try the Facebook one out, and I had some new content to add. The royal pillows are the biggest thing I've worked on in a while. Since the mankini. Now, it's going to be tough to top that mankini episode. Probably should go make breakfast soon. What time is it? Fuck, it's almost noon. Well, it's 11. Alright, my friends are here, but they're away from keyboard. So what I'll do is I'll go get some characters to drain. And once I do that, I'll bring them back to that guy. There we go. Got one already. Ah, fuck, he's already drained. Piece of shit. Yeah, these bitches are gonna chase me. But that's fine. Oh, it's not fine. I'm already low on health. I forgot. Pieces of shit. Alright, so I gotta run back or I'm not even gonna survive. But the hater's after me. That's surprisingly good luck. Usually they never get you right away. Especially if they're dry. Okay, fuck, man. I gotta survive this jump. No! Piece of fucking trash. Oh, man, that pisses me off. If only that fucking explosion didn't get me. Piece of garbage. Fucking ruined my life. I'm just kidding. So melodramatic. Piece of shit. If only it would have survived that jump a little longer. Those guys should have got caught on the wall. Next few guys would miss. Then I could get them to the turret and be done with it. But no. Man. Come on, turret, do your trick. No, you piece of shit. Did the fucking turret work? No. Standing right next to it, does it shoot the guy? No. Man. Yeah, ready to revive. That's good. Right, just for that, this guy's gonna get some sweat drain before I fucking turret him. Just for that. Yeah, this is working great. I'm getting my ultimate revenge. So much sweat. No, revenge is the sweetest when sweat is involved. Oh, that was just nasty. Fuck, man. Why does that other guy always have to be hitting me? Why can't it be the hater? Come on, hater. You can do it. So might as well sweat this guy while I wait for the hater. Alright, definitely can't survive two of these guys hitting me for long. Oh, the hater's after me. Sweet. Come on, fuck off. We can do this. We got enough health. No. No. Yes. We did it. Victory is ours. That's good news. Yeah, I was happy for that. I was worried that we wouldn't get any victory there. Right, so now I can move this guy to the turret, then bring in the new hater, and then we'll be in business. We'll be raking in the sweat, building a sweat empire. Now, I think right now we have almost 1 M sweat in stock, so it's quite a bit. I need to find a buyer for 2 pet decay. Then I will be rich. Alright, come on, guy. When is he gonna attack me? Nobody knows. Seems like he really likes attacking that guy. And that guy's almost dead, so I'm really gonna have to get him to switch. Come on, guy. Get your fucking shit together and attack me. If he kills this guy, that's it. I'm ending the stream. This is fucking bullshit, man. Attack me. Fucking prick. Oh my god. Is he really not going to attack me? There we go. Piece of shit's reign of terror is over. He has met his match. The turret. Yeah, I can't decide what to make for breakfast this morning. Kinda wish I had craft dinner. I could eat that every meal. Remember when I was a teenager, I used to make a secret craft dinner? Where one day, when I was making craft dinner, I realized I didn't have any butter and I didn't have any milk. But I had bacon to add to it. So I was like, bacon grease kind of reminds me of butter and almost a little bit like milk. So why don't I just add a little bit of the bacon grease as a substitute? Man, when I did, it was the best craft dinner I ever tried. It sounds gross, but I don't know. Something about bacon. Every part of it's really good, right? I was thinking, geez, lucky I didn't keep eating that every day. I don't know, consuming bacon grease every day might not be the greatest for your heart. That's for sure. Alright, so once we get a bit more items from this guy, yeah, let's do it now. We'll start giving a shout out to everyone. Alright, so today no one was in the chat. So, well, thanks everyone. And I didn't even realize, yeah, we're testing out a new stream, and so far it's not working the greatest. But, oh well. It was an interesting test. I wanted to see the difference between this and my new computer, so we'll give it a try and see how it works. Hopefully my new computer, once the repairs are finished, it will actually continue to work for a long time. That'd be nice. Now, if I even get a year or two out of my other computer, I'll be happy. But getting 10 minutes was a little bit too short of a time. Finished a little bit too quick for my liking. Thank God the warranty was still able to cover it, even though I got it from eBay. Yeah, this is the professional level sweating, if anyone wanted to see how it's done. You won't really reach much apex higher than this. This creature has 300 sweat, and he's attacking someone else, so I'm just sitting here sweating him and getting 300. If you try to compare that to any other creature in the game, good luck. The other creatures will probably just kill the other guy. Then they will have less sweat than 300. So this really here is the ideal sweat situation. This is the closest you can get to getting 1k sweat an hour. Maybe you could do it an hour and a half, 2 hours. Because really you only have to finish 3 of these creatures and then you almost got a K. You'll be at 900. Usually what I do is I get this creature and start another project on the computer and then just glance at the sweating occasionally. Once he's empty, take him to the turret, grab a new one. Then you can start pulling off 4k of sweat a day. I think that's the max I've ever got doing this trick, 4k sweat in a day. I bet you could pull off 6 if you started at like 4 a.m. and sweated till 4 a.m. Like a full 24 hours. You could probably even pull 10 sweat. But that would be an intense fucking marathon. Maybe we should do that as a contest one day. Have a contest to see who can sweat 10k the fastest. In a live stream, uninterrupted. 24-hour live stream of collecting sweat. God, that'd be the worst. Now I was always thinking that if Entropia wanted to make sweat like super popular, so like everyone that ever heard about sweating would be like, hey, let's go do it. It would make Entropia the most popular game ever. Is make competitions for sweating. So you know how like when you play Poker Stars and there's like a loot pool? Have a loot pool for sweating. So if anyone wins, like gets the most sweat, they get a prize. I don't even care how small the prize is. If you had people competing to do it, it would make it so much more exciting. So I don't know if MindArt could ever pull that off. I doubt it. They haven't really changed anything to do with sweating since back when the original sweating first came out. They changed it dramatically since then. So change is possible for the sweat system. I don't know if I should really offer to MindArt to try to change the sweat system, because they'll probably just make it worse. But it would be a neat idea if they could. If they somehow could make it better. Add some sort of competing element where you could have sweat teams. Yeah, imagine a sweat team. That's how it would work. You'd create a team specifically for sweating. It would be called sweat teams in the inventory. You know when you go to create a team? I don't know, where is the team thing? So just in case MindArt, or if anyone knows MindArt, if they could recommend them doing this. Fuck, do I no longer have the team thing? I must have closed the team thing, because I never really use it anymore. So I'll have to find it in Action Library. There it is, team. Alright, so see here when you open the team button, it says team name, team loot mode, contribution, share loot, and all this. What they should do is add a third thing. So instead of just team name, loot mode, have a new category at the bottom that says team type. So I would have like a sweat team type. Well, this is where you could even make race teams and stuff too. That'd be neat. But anyways, so what you could do is create a team, and then it would say sweat team. So I'd click sweat team and click yes, and it would create it. Then anyone else who wants to join the sweat team, say if I was at a big sweat circle, I could just ask them, be like, hey guys, you want to join the sweat team? Here, let me try one thing. See if this fixes it. I was just thinking of different ways to fix the lag for the camera, and I think I might have thought of one. Alright. I don't know, that did seem to affect it quite a bit. Yeah, so I think it is the virtual camera that's doing it. Anyways, yeah, it's causing too much rendering issues somehow. Now, but can you imagine, once you join that sweat team, and you get a whole bunch of people to join, there'd be some sort of goal where each time you have a creature that you're sweating, it would be like listed as like the team creature. Now you can set the team target, or at least you used to be able with mobs. So once the team target is set, it would show who's getting the most sweat from the creature and how much is left in the creature. So say you're sweating an Ambu, or you're sweating this creature, it would say, I got 200 and something sweat, and this other guy has no sweat because he didn't. And then they could use that counter so that when the creature goes dry, it calculates who got the most sweat. So I don't know, whatever you do with that field, like you have a new data field there where it would say who got the most sweat from that team, then it could automatically give a bonus. Like it would give an extra 5 sweat to that person, or whatever the prize would be. Mindark, if they could come up with some unique prize for it, that'd be pretty sweet. But even if you just gave extra sweat, it'd be like, oh, this person got the most sweat out of that mob, so they win a 5 sweat bonus. And it would come up and go, cha-ching's 5 sweat bonus. And then everyone would be like, ooh, that person won the sweat circle that time. So it'd be like everyone competing, right? And it really wouldn't cost Mindark that much to program that into the game, I think, right? Because how much would be an extra 4 bottles of sweat or something? But then you could start getting people that would hold events. They'd be like, whoever wins the sweat circle the most during this event, they get an extra prize that I'll give away. And it would just be an easier way of keeping track of it. And it wouldn't cost Mindark anything. Well, to program it into the game and then add it to the game. I was thinking they could do the same thing with races. You know how they added all these vehicles and they hinted at adding races at one point? Do a race team. So everyone, when you pick the team type, you'd have sweat team, those other 2 teams at the beginning, and one would be a race team. So in the race team, it would probably have a field where you would say, where do you want to race from? And then you would put like sort of like a Google Map system where you could draw a coordinate system, and everyone would get that coordinate that's in the team, and whoever could reach it first would get a big thing that would pop up and say, oh, you won the race. I don't know if they could give a reward for the race, maybe like 1 barrel of oil or something, similar to the oil rigs. So whoever wins the race gets 1 barrel of oil. Or even come up with another type of item that's even less value than oil, so that they don't have to worry about this new race function breaking the bank of the game. But then same thing, if there was a race function added to the game, then can you imagine how many new events people could hold? And all of a sudden vehicles would be worth something again. The crafting trick for vehicle blueprints would actually be handy because people would be going through vehicles like crazy. Especially if someone made a race say, through the canyon and hunt the thing. So any creatures that were hitting the vehicles along the way would stop it and destroy the TT value. So every time you held a race in there, it would actually be dangerous because your vehicle would take a lot of damage. I know a lot of people bitch about blowing up their helicopters on that mission. Back when that mission used to work. Now, I think there's lots of opportunities for Mind Art to make little changes that could vastly improve the game. I think that would be so much fun to be doing sweat teams and competing. I don't know, you could even place a betting system into it, but then that would really push Entropia into the betting territory. So probably couldn't do that. But man, if it was betting, that'd be neat. You could like bet who would sweat the most out of the creature. So maybe you could bet 10 sweat. And then that sweat pool would go together to whoever won the actual title of getting the most sweat out of it would automatically just get it distributed from the game. So the game would keep the pool. And then whoever got the most sweat, that's where the prize would come from. It would come from the pool, prize pool. So if you wanted to enter a sweat team, it would probably have to ask you, will you put in 10 sweat bottles to enter this sweat team? If you click yes, then they would have to have like a time delay of when they had enough people in the team that you could click start. And then, yeah, whenever you tag the mob, it would start the timer. And then as soon as the mob started, boom, everyone that was in the team is eligible to get the prize. That would be wild. You know how addictive that would become? People would be like always competing to try to get sweat. Hey, Warzard the Board Time Lord. I got good news and bad news. Yes, I did the unboxing video. I set up my new computer. That was the good news. It worked amazing. It was way faster. I think I could do all these other processes without lagging anymore. But then the bad news, it broke after 10 minutes. So that was pretty sad. I was hoping it would at least last months or weeks before it broke, not minutes. But the other good news I got is when I contacted the eBay store that I bought it from, they said no problem, that they can still ship it, pay for the shipping under warranty, and fix it for me. So I'm a little skeptical that they can actually fix it, but I'm like, holy shit, at least they're going to try, so it's better than just getting a broken computer. Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen because I always have bad luck, and I was like, shit, man, I'm buying a refurbished computer from eBay. The odds of this not going well is very high. Oh well, live and learn. A lot of living, not so much learning. Man, I gotta stop playing with beer caps. Like, literally just rip this beer cap to pieces. I used to always wonder if I could rip beer caps in half, and then I realized I could, but all I had to do is just keep folding it, folding it, folding it. Eventually it gets so weak that you can rip it apart no problem. Now, so if you ever want to have a competition with someone, like, hey, can you rip a beer cap in half? I'd be like, oh yeah. Want to place a bet? There it is, ripped in half. Now, I probably shouldn't rip them in half, because now it's just super sharp. Now, so I don't know what's going to happen with the new computer. If I send it back to them and they fix it, because what happened was it was a power source issue when I looked it up on Google for what Google thinks it is. You know, you can like troubleshoot your computer problems. It was just doing a rapid shutdown. You know, sometimes you get a shutdown where your computer will get a blue screen of death, and then other times the power just cuts completely, like someone was unplugging it from the wall. That's the kind of shutdown I'm getting. So it's like someone just pulls the power cord. And then Google says that's usually either a short or an overheating issue where sometimes like something's wrong and it overheats so it shuts down. So then that guy was telling me from the computer store, he thinks that it's the heatsink issue, and that the heatsink paste or whatever it's called, the bonding, came loose. So what he'll do is he'll try fixing that. So I was like, okay, if it's free shipping and you're gonna cover it all under warranty, why not? Let's try fixing it. Yeah, that follow currency is gonna be the currency soon. I don't know, the currency in this game is tied to the US dollar. They should try doing that, like just tie it to a real currency. Yeah, the only thing that I'm really worried about when it comes now to returning this computer for shipping is I gotta go to the post office. And sadly, our post offices are pharmacies. So you have to get into lines for hours with people that are coughing and sick. So I'm like, I hate the way our government set our postal system up like that. Isn't like that the most dangerous during a pandemic? Everyone who wants to mail packages or pick their packages up has to get into lines full of sick people. Unless you want herd immunity, then I guess if it's herd immunity actually works, then that is probably the best system. Make sure that everyone's in constant contact with coughing sick people. Whole building full of them, lined up for hours. Hey, hey, potato memes. Yeah, they call it Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada. It's a pharmacy where everyone has to go to pick up our monopoly pharmaceutical prices. You can't actually buy anything from there, but the doctors will send it to there for like a prescription. And then they'll fill it for you. And then it costs like hundreds of dollars to buy pills that normally cost $1 in China. But you can only get them at Shoppers Drug Mart, and you can't even pick how much you want to buy. In Canada, they only usually give you a week's supply. So then you have to keep going back to your doctor every week. You want to get more. And usually it just says no until your infection gets worse again. And then you're fucked. And you just have to keep going back and forth to the doctor over and over, waiting in these lines full of sick people. Yeah, because everyone has to go to Shoppers to pick that up, and that's where the post office is. Same building. What happened was the postal union ran up their debt so high by going crazy on strike and asking for more and more money every year, to the point they're living like kings, but then they had to sell all the assets the post office owned. So they had to sell all their giant high-rise buildings, all their post offices. Now they just rent space at Shoppers Drug Mart. So it's kind of crazy how the union ran the post office that much in debt to the point where they had to sell all their assets just to break even. And now we're waiting in lines full of sick people because of it. That's why it's kind of sickening what the union does, but quite literally. Nah, I shouldn't bitch about it so much though. I know a lot of people just need to feed their families, and I would take part in a union too if I had family to feed. Milk the taxpayer for every dime they got. Oh, you got something from your uncle. I'll try to guess. What is it? Uh, he gave you, let's see, a tool of some sort? No, I don't know. What is it? Hey, Euros, how's it going? Yeah, I'm back. Sorry I'm lagging a bit. I'm still using my old computer. My new computer worked for 10 minutes, great. Then it broke. Now it's getting shipped back for repairs. So I'm praying it, well, not praying, but I'm really hoping it works when it comes back. Oh, he gave you a Battlefield 2 code. Yeah, that's cool. I wish Battlefield 2 worked though. You can't play it online for consoles anymore. Oh, you must be talking about the computer version. Computer version is a completely different game, sadly. I don't know, it has the same name, but for some reason it's two different games. I think it was just because it was the same franchise. They're like, hey, let's call it Battlefield 2, even though the PC version and console are two different games. They have different levels, different weapons, different classes, different engines. It's not even the same game. But I've heard Battlefield 2 is okay for PC, but I don't think it's anywhere near as good as console. I would probably just play modern games instead of that one. Yeah, so what's new with you, Euros? I've been tracking the Bitcoin situation. I seen, what was it, Elon Musk was trying to influence it, making it rise. And it did rise pretty good that one day. I seen it 20% overnight. But then it sort of leveled out when everyone started cashing out again, right? Now, how badly is the show lagging on the YouTube end? I think it's lagging pretty bad on Facebook, but I can't really tell yet. Yeah, sadly it's two different games. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I've barely been playing Entropia at all lately. Well, that's good news. Yeah, I noticed when I was sweating it wasn't lagging so bad, but when I started running around, that's when it really had lag. Or when I move a lot, the camera's lagging. Now I'm gonna start maybe triple streaming to Twitch if they ever allow it. Twitch is very exclusive with their streaming. You're not supposed to double stream. I don't even think you're supposed to double stream with YouTube and Facebook, but I'll have to check. And then they also just delete all your videos on Twitch. So you don't really get to save your videos. Which is kind of annoying. Now I noticed one option they have with Twitch though is if you stream on Twitch, you can get it to back it up to your YouTube. So maybe I'll start trying that in the near future. Now, so far today in Entropia, I made some new items if you want to check them out. I've got one of them on me. It's the title of the video. It's called the Royal Pillow. So I got royal pillows now for sale. I started crafting them. And right now they're worth about 50 bucks each, but I think in my shop I put it for 48 or 47. So there's not too many people that have them. Oh yeah, and they're fucking giant pillows. I'll show you what they look like after I'm done sweating this creature. You know how most pillows in the game are like reasonable size? These ones are like giant couch pillows. They're huge. So, yeah, and the trade terminal value is not bad, right? If you have to repair them to full, you're only looking at 20. So it's not some stupid value like 500 to repair it or something. And clothing wise, I started making new hats, but sadly I don't have enough hats on me to show you. I have one made so far and it's already for sale in the shop. And it's one of those winter hats with a little beanie on the top. Hmm. Yeah, so that's how I figure. I can't stand just selling only mankinis. I gotta expand my arsenal to more tools. Have a little bit more items that are rare for sale. Mankinis aren't really that rare anymore. Although, let's check how many mankinis sold, just for interest's sake. Fuck, it changed to it anyways. Piece of shit. Yeah, still only under 200 people have one. When you think of a game that has how many players, like thousands, or at least maybe close to tens of thousands. So hardly anyone actually has a mankini. If people just stop making them and selling them, we could raise the price way higher. We're not supposed to coerce to raise prices like that, but I would just do it in interest's sake. Not on purpose, but just as an experiment. Nah, I couldn't believe the news with Canada and the concentration camps. Well, we shouldn't call them that. That's kind of mean. But some news story was calling them that because Canadians have reported that you can actually get detained and put in these facilities and they don't let you out. And then they said if you even get caught trying to escape, they can put you in jail for 6 months. So at that point, it really is like a detention facility. Now they're saying what's happening is people come back from traveling, the officials pick them up and bring them to these detention facilities. And they said even if you take a rapid test that says you don't have it, they can still force you to stay in there for weeks. So I was like, what the fuck? That's kind of weird. I don't know how true these stories are. A lot of news report, well, not a lot, a few reporters have started reporting on it. We'll see if the regular news does. I know it's supposed to help, so maybe it is for the best. Let's hope. It's not just some sinister plot to put us all in prisons. Yeah, let's get the mankini off of here. Put the royal pillow back. Yeah, I love these royal pillows. I didn't think I was going to like them so much, but I think I really do like them. Especially when I seen the size of them. I was like, there's 2 of them for each time you buy it, too. It's a set. I like things that come in pairs. Yeah, so Roslyn was the first person to discover them. Congratulations, Roslyn. And only 2 of them have really sold. So if you want to be one of the first people to get them, you can swing by my Camp Crump shop, pick them up, be like, hey, check out the royal pillow. It's very new. Oh yeah, the server in Clone Evolution. Now I haven't played Clone Evolution at all yet today because I've just been experimenting with Entropia. I wanted to see how the live streams would actually work. No, I only got the bad rendering issue a few times that popped up, so hey, when things only pop up a few times, it's not always too bad, right? Pardon the puns. Alright, so this guy has definitely been away from the keyboard for quite a while, but his health is back up to full. My health is at full, and we're still getting sweat from this creature. So you can see this is not such a bad trick, right? Fuck, we're only at 200 bottles, so we still got a long ways to go. Then after that, we'll go and pick up the pillows, or not pick them up, go check them out at the shop, check out the hat. I'm almost tempted to repair the hat to full, so I can show people what it actually looks like color-wise. Now I'm gonna check the OBS form. Maybe they have an update on the virtual cam that'll help speed it up so it doesn't lag. It is S217, eh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure S217 is it. But I think there were some brackets in there, but I don't think that matters, does it? Like if it was S brackets 217, is that different from S217? Hope not. Okay. Now what I need to do is I'll make a video and I'll title it Lelanders server is this, and then show the server name. So every time someone needs to look up the server, I can be like, hey man, just type into YouTube Lelanders server video. And it'll come up with that video and show everyone. Because I always forget the name of the server too. I think I was 217. Just funny because 216 is my favorite number, so it was one off. Fucker. Well, that was close. I almost went to read a comment on Facebook and it said it would end the stream. So I was like, oh shit, that was close. Yeah, these new royal pillows. And then we got those hats that I'll be making tomorrow's episode. So we do have a chance at a global. I don't think it's a very good chance, but we're probably going to have 4 or 5 clicks if we're lucky. Man, if I can get some of those hats though, that'll be sweet. I need some more Listerium. I gotta check my items and see if I got Listerium in there. No, so anyone watching the cryptocurrencies on BetFury, like some of the other smaller ones that we've been collecting, like Tron and BitTorrent, some of those have been skyrocketing. Like, let's go check it out. Or wait, I can't in today's episode because my system resources are already almost maxed. But anyways, if I wasn't live streaming, I would check it out, and I think BitTorrent was up by like 30%. So that's really good for something that's tiny, right? Especially now that I've reached 1 BitTorrent full coin. So now that I have a full coin, if it's going up significantly. I wish I had 10 coins. I really should just deposit and buy some BitTorrent. Fucking shit's dirt cheap. Now I'm at the point where now I'm vaporizing to stay awake. So I'll have to go eat some food for food energy soon. Hopefully we can finish sweating this guy. God, is he taking forever or what? So if anyone's got an offer on the pillows, just let me know and I can try to put it aside for you. Maybe even come meet up with you, talk with you on Skype. No, it doesn't have to be Skype. We can just chat either way. It doesn't matter. Now, I think for breakfast today, I might go with what we had for supper last night. And it was some really good Asian noodle dish. So good. Or maybe just cereal. Cereal's pretty good for you. I like milk. Yeah, funny thing when you do one of these live streams with Facebook, it takes forever to encode it. So if you make like an hour-long video, you can only do one a day. It won't finish encoding in time to try to do another episode. So that's why I actually like YouTube a little bit more for streaming. But Facebook is attempting audience to build because now they have a lot more features. You can do paid seminar rooms and shit. That's pretty wild. I don't think you can do paid seminars in YouTube yet, but I could be wrong about that. Now, my dream come true is if I could get my gravity well research to the point where I could do paid seminars and do them like once a day. Oh, that'd be sweet. But I think it's a long way off from that. Maybe 10 years from now. Who knows? My vlogging career helps speed shit up a little bit. Ah, fuck. We're getting attacked by someone else. Alright, so let's just go and check out the pillows. I want to wrap this up and grab breakfast too. The live stream is at what? Holy shit, over an hour. So yeah, we do gotta wrap this up quick. Alright, so our trip to Camp Crunk. We'll do that quick and we'll get another message from the sponsor. I feel like we've done it twice, but maybe it was just another thing. Today's double episode is brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up. Woo! Right. Yeah, something is lagging hardcore. Hopefully my new computer will fix this problem. Hopefully my new computer will work. I'm doing a lot of hoping these days. Hopefully get our normal lives back. Alright, so if anyone's wondering what these new items look like, we'll wrap up the show by showing them. Here's the royal pillow. Come on, it won't let me open the item. There we go. So that's what the royal pillow looks like. Pretty styling, I think, right? Look how big they are. That's fancy. I wonder if I could just like put that on my couch, yeah? It's pretty cool. Anyways, here's the hat. I think the hat's got some neat Arabic writing on it or something, but it's also got like this beanie on the top. Pretty sure if you repair it, it's brown. Let me check. Well, I guess it doesn't really show you what it looks like if it was repaired, but I'm pretty sure it's brown when you repair it. Could be wrong about that. And this is the female version. And the price for it is $20 on auction. Only less than 10 women have this hat. So if you want to be one of the unique ladies that has different clothes than no one else, then make sure you swing by my Camp Crunk shop and pick it up for $18. It's under $2 for what it sells for. So I appreciate everyone for watching and for the Facebook for letting me stream on their page. And I'll try to get these streams going a little bit less lag with my new computer, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Sending the computer away today for repairs, and it might take weeks, might take months, I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen. So I'll probably just keep doing regular streams on YouTube for now. But thanks everyone for bearing with the Facebook and all the extra lag. I guess it wasn't so bad at times, as long as I wasn't moving and talking much, but it was getting a little bit laggy there for a bit. The good old Canadian never die shop. Vote never die. Alright, so let's check out the patrons list. I don't know if I can. Let's hope. Without lagging fucking ridiculous. Right, so the patrons are Jim, Ray, Travis, and Suki. So thanks a lot to all them for signing up for the $1 a month plan. We got different plans, but each one of the plans will get your name on the list, even if you can only do a one-time donation and need to cancel. So don't worry guys, really appreciate it. If it's only $1 a month, it means a lot to me. Alright, thanks everyone. What else is there? Let's check out the affiliate links. Oh yeah, before we check out the affiliate links, one thing I wanted to show was the chat. I don't know. Can I show the chat? Let's try. I only have it here. So, Euros, Potato Memes, Warzard the Board, Time Lord. Thanks guys. If there's anyone else in the chat, sorry. I don't have it open to conserve resources, so I can't scroll up. I'm trying to remember who else was in the chat. But thanks anyone, and I'll try to double shout out anyone I missed next episode. Because hopefully soon I'll actually have a working computer that can do this shit. Alright, so Patreon, Society 6. Finishing quick is my specialty. It's a saying that comes on t-shirts and bed sheets. Both very popular with the ladies. Hideout TV will pay you to watch videos. Swagbucks will pay you to shop online. And GameKit, they'll pay you to play video games. And Free Bitcoin is the free spins for the cryptocurrencies. If you want to help out with that and more, just click the show more information button in the YouTube description thingy and I'll get you to all these links, including my website and the virtual mate sex machine. Alright, and that's for adults and men only, but if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding, less lockdowns ever end. Let's check out the fire screen. Alright, so if you happen to get any of the new royal pillows, or no, let's do the woolly hat. If you get any threads from the woolly hat in your vaporizer and it tastes like shit, give the show a dislike or a thumbs down. But if that doesn't happen, you can give the show a like and a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Just make sure you never buy the products of my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. Thanks for watching. Take care. Ah, there it is. Can't even find the exit screen. Alright, see you everyone. Good luck in Entropia. Hope you're Hall of Fame.